It is just around the corner, you know. President Trump and Joe Biden holding dueling events tomorrow in Iowa. This, as a new poll shows Biden leading the 2020 Democratic race in that state. First in the nation caucus at 24%, with Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, and Pete Buttigieg trailing behind as the only other Democratic candidates to crack double digits in the Hawkeye state. Joining me now, Democratic strategist Nathan Rubin and Heritage Foundation senior writer Kelsey Bolar. Thank you both for joining us. Appreciate it.
Great to be here.
Nathan, I'm going to start with you. What did you make of the poll?
You know, I think it was a very interesting poll just to note Senator Warren's increasing popularity along with Mayor Pete Buttigieg's. You know, Vice President Joe Biden and Senator Sanders are holding strong. I seem to think that this is mostly a result of 100% name recognition. I think with Senator Warren and Mayor Pete, the more people get to know them, the more they like them. So to see Vice President Biden slip a little bit there, he shouldn't be too concerned, but he shouldn't rest easy. He shouldn't stay comfortable.
Kelsey, when you look at that poll, one of the questions was asked was, what do you want? Do you want someone who aligns with your ideals, your beliefs, your priorities? Do you want someone who could beat Donald Trump? Two-thirds of Democrats said want someone who can beat Donald Trump.
Right, and that's why I think Joe Biden still does have the lead, because he is branding himself as the candidate who can do that. But that said, the most interesting thing I took away from this poll is the fact that Elizabeth Warren is gaining speed. And I think that says a lot because of all the different candidates. She's been out there putting substantial policy proposals out there. Unfortunately, when it comes to the Democrats, most of them are endorsing the same types of ideas, but she has been very strong on the Green New Deal, Medicare for all, paid family leave, and we have to realize these programs together. There's a new Heritage Foundation analysis that came out, $5 trillion each year. And then how are we going to pay for it? For that, Elizabeth Warren cites the wealth tax, 70% tax on the most wealthy. Well, that would raise $300 billion a year, just 6% of what these programs would cost in total. So what I'm really looking for Democrats to explain is, if they want to give voters all of these expensive new programs, how are they going to pay for it?
Before we go, Nathan, why do you think President Trump's going to Iowa? It's not like he's going to have to run a primary there, and it's a solidly Republican state.
I think it's just to remind voters that, you know, he is a part of the race here, and, you know, Joe Biden and the other Democratic candidates will always be in the president's shadow. That is the benefit of the bully pulpit, flying around on Air Force One, always having media attention. That's the benefit of being the incumbent.
Kelsey, does it surprise you he's going there?
It doesn't surprise me. I think the president learned from his own election. Anything can happen, and he is not going to forget about the voters in Iowa. He wants to remind them that he is the one out there fighting for him, and him taking the time out of his busy schedule to do that is going to do just that.
Joe Biden, President Trump in Iowa tomorrow. Wow. 16 months or 17 months, whatever it is to go to. Kelsey, Nathan, thank you both for joining us tonight. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Meantime,